Yo, oh man, that coffee hit a little different. Welcome to another episode of Bruh Talk Live. You know what I'm saying? With your host Almighty. Bruh Talk is LA's home of positive vibes, where we react to trending topics, you catch vibes. So it's a positive vibe channel, you know what I'm saying? Everything is on some positive stuff, you know what I mean? With your host Almighty. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the stream. It's about to be a good little stream. It's been a little while since I got on here. What, 2-3 days, you know? But yeah, I've been posting content, been doing a little thing. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna cover a few topics. I'm gonna talk about the Kendrick's Not Like Us video that dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't reacted to that, and I mean, I can't even play it anyway because, you know, copyright and all that. So I'll talk about it. I'm gonna talk about some, little other topics here and there. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever that comes up, whatever is trending, you know, within the LA sphere. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna cover some things. So, you know, welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, grab your blunts, grab your coffee, grab your brew, grab whatever you're gonna grab. Let's go ahead and start getting to these topics. One of the topics is the what's it called? Pop Smoke murderer that just got out and doing the whole thing. So, you know, yeah. So we're gonna talk about some stuff. All right. Young Coolin says, "You freestyle?" Yes, I do, but that's not what I'm doing right now. This is not that. This is more reacting to trending topics. You know. So let's start with the Kendrick's video. So the Kendrick's video that dropped was interesting, to say the least. I didn't think he was even going to go with the artistic style that he went with, but that's consistent to who Kendrick is. You know what I'm saying? The video, you know, a lot of people have broken down the Kendrick video in multiple ways, and you know, they've said different things about it, you know, where he targeted. Of course, that whole song was aimed at Drake, so the whole video, you know what I'm saying, was aimed at or should I say, had a lot of things in it that were targeting Drake and answering a lot of questions. TNK Ghost, what's going on, man? I remember you, brother. I remember you for sure. So back to we talking Kendrick. We talking the Kendrick's Not Like Us video. All right. So the video, I like the artistic style. One thing I like about Kendrick is that he is stuck to that artistic style. One thing, you know, see. The difference I always said within Drake and Kendrick was the fact that one person's thing was art, the other one was more of like, I guess you could say natural talent. I mean, both of them is natural talent, but one is more art, the other one was just kind of catering to, I mean, I would just say talent, you know what I'm saying? Because art is, you know what I mean by art, right? Art just looks different, you know what I'm saying? Two people can paint or draw something, and one of them can look artistic and the other one can look, you know, it can equally be good, but one can look artistically done and the other one can look, you know, just done. And that was my whole thing with Kendrick and Drake. I thought both of them were great artists. I still think both of them were great artists. I'm more on the Kendrick side just because I'm more in tune with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in tune with his style. You know what I'm saying? You know, and also the argument was rappers. We weren't talking about just musicians. We're talking about musicians in general. Drake will have that. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about rap. Of course, you got to give it to the actual rapper. The nigga that what he does is only rap. Anyway, long story short, the video was good, right? Tackled a lot of topics. You know what I'm saying? Answered a lot of things. We seen that Kendrick, of course, he had everybody, you know, LA, a lot of the hoods in that video. Shout out to the guys from Figminity World, because you see a lot of them in there, like TRL, Smack, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, Keem is the manager, you know, so behind the scenes, so, you know, he was part of everything there. And of course, in the video, you see his family, and it was I personally enjoyed the video. I think even with the clown thing and then the dancing and all that, it was like the beginning of the video, for example, like, you know, like that's what I mean by art. Typically, if you watch all, you know, regular videos, they just start with whatever. But his thing starts with something that was off from it, you know what I mean? And kind of leading us on to like kind of question like, wait, what the fuck is, we've heard the song, we ain't heard this part, we ain't see all this, where is he going to with this, you know what I'm saying? And you can put it right there. And you know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. And it was a good take. It was a good move, you know what I'm saying? It was a good what's it called? Man, what? But yeah, now it was a good move. My bad, the homie just came in to distracted me, y'all. But nah, it was a good artistic push. Because okay, so look at this. Think about it this way. If it was just on some hating shit, it would have just been like maybe like I mean, this is not Kendrick, but if he was on some hating shit, he would just had maybe a Drake lookalike and just boom, ended it like that. But he took a lot of subliminal things to it, right? That video, for me, watching it, if I didn't know what was going on, I wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? For example, I didn't even know that these two motherfuckers have been making music about each other. All their hits and has been shots at each other all this time. At first, when I came, mind you, if you don't know, I'm born Nigerian, right? I'm in LA, I'm in America, right? When I came to America, I came for college. So that's how I got introduced. My first Kendrick song I got introduced to was Swimming Pool, right? And I'm hearing all this stuff now, listening to all his songs, his tracks, and I'm like, yo, this nigga was just smacking Drake all through this thing. Then listen to the Drake song, same shit. And you just like, yo, you know what I mean? So he could have easily just had like a lookalike and just ended it like that. But he did a whole artistic pull to it, the boogeyman thing, where he's talking in the dark and woo whoop, and a guy comes in, with the Drake thing, lookalike, woo whoop, and he gets snatched up. It was a lot of subtle things. As I said, like if you was somebody that doesn't know shit about shit, you just gonna come in there and be like, oh, that's a nice video, that's artistic, that's, you know what I'm saying? But when if you know what's going on, you like, yo, this nigga was really, you know what I'm saying? So I like that approach to it, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely an interesting approach from that video. His family, he got his family in there, right? He got his family in the video. And you get to see, first of all, shout out to Kendrick, because he know how to pick it. His wife is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never seen her before or whatever, but she, you know what I mean? And kids, family, got that whole little scene where they doing the dance and all the good things. Shout out to you, Joseph, man, appreciate you. Got the whole thing going on, and it kind of gives that. See, if you don't know, this channel is a positive vibe channel. It's just Bruh Talk, LA's home of positivity. We react from a positive perspective, empathy, and all that good stuff, right? So seeing that, you know what I'm saying, that family vibe, all that happiness, I'm very big. I love to be happy, bro. Even in sadness, I love to be happy, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying, that's the best feeling to have. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I was telling the homie the other day, I'm like, bro, if you're going to have to deal with this shit the rest of your life, why the fuck are you going to be mad about it now? Because you got the rest of your life, bro. That's still a long time. Might as well just deal with it. You know what I mean? So I love being happy, and seeing that vibe when he was dancing with his kids and his wife and all that good stuff. I'm like, yo, that shit was hard. You know what I mean? It was that right there, that little. I don't know why people haven't made a lot of clips of just that point right there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a little homie setting, and everything was just it was a nice, to me, that video. I ain't gonna lie, it was a good video. Fuck you talking about? It was a good video. Of course, now. He incorporated, a lot of people, so that you see the clown in the thing, right? Mind you, I'm not from LA. I live in LA. I've been in LA for about, 5, 6 years? 6, going on 7 years, right? And I've gotten to learn about the culture while I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that clown, the clown and the dancers painting and all that good stuff. Clown culture or clown dancing or that dance culture is an LA thing. If you I don't know if you all seen the pop out the Juneteenth concert, pop out concert, right? Kendrick and Friends, the pop out. You see there was a lot of that dancing, you know what I'm saying? You see the crew, that same crew, the clown crew, the same guy and all that. I think Tommy the Clown is his name. Came to the thing and did their thing. It's LA culture. If you watching it from the outside, if you international, I know a lot of international people watch my stream, you know what I'm saying? You watching it, you seeing stuff like that, you gonna be thinking to yourself, like, yo, like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is all that shit? Like, you know what I mean? We came here to listen to music. We ain't out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, watch some clown dancing and all that good shit, and people break dancing, and, they ain't even dancing. They doing some kind of movement. But that's LA culture. He brought that also in there. So you can understand, for him, that song or this his little movement, for him, this beef was not, it went beyond, I guess, closing the beef out, so I guess they've been doing it for a while, right? Let's say, as I said, all these songs, right? But he wanted to close it out in a way where, I guess with magnitude and with, so much more, you know what I mean? So I think 4TP, by the way, shout out to you, 4TP. I don't know what you're saying with your weird ass, but shout out to you. Tiny Raindrop says Kendrick or Drake. Kendrick. That's what I'm saying right now. We reacting to the Kendrick video. I'm talking about Kendrick. Kendrick Not Like Us video. Fuck, just hurt my hand. But nah, so that whole the culture thing is what, you know, you see he brought the culture into it, not just black culture per se, hip hop culture. He brought LA culture into it. You know what I'm saying? If we trying to look at it, you can look at it in layers. You feel what I'm saying? He you know what I'm saying? He's stacking it up. That's how complex it is. You know, so how thick it is, and that's why the magnitude of what's going on. You know, you think about it like black folks looking at or listening to the song and going like, oh yeah, he sure ain't from the culture, woo woo, right? And then you look at LA folks looking at it that on top of that, motherfucker, he is not like, you know, you get what I'm saying? And that's why I think the thing went so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, if you don't know, LA is a melting pot of all, like literally the world. Everybody is here in LA. They go fireworks crazy right now. But LA has everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? So of course, you need to think about it this way. All around the world, everybody watching me right now might have somebody that they know that's in LA. You know what I'm saying? And if it's popping right here, that your family member, that your friend sends the shit out there to you. You know what I'm saying? To your family, or you send it out there all around the world now. You know what I'm saying? And this is just reach-wise. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you can understand the little complexities or the little, you know what I'm saying, variables that could have influenced why the song went so crazy and why, you know, this whole thing is so wild. You know, people are wondering, what should Drake do? You know, what should Drake do about this situation? Like, how can Drake attack the situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can, you know, some people say he should just keep quiet. He should, you know what I'm saying, stop making music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at it like, bro, why would you all want him to stop making music, though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want him to stop making music? Viral me crazy. What's good? Bro said Drake sucks. That's funny. The Max Genius says we live in a world of broken economy, insensitives caused by broken money. Bitcoin fixes this, others fix the world, fix the world. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what bro was talking about, but now, so people thinking that Drake should keep quiet. Drake should, not say nothing. Me personally, I think bro should keep doing what he want to do. Don't forget, as I said, I keep making reference back to this channel, right? This channel, we all about being yourself, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If all this narrative doesn't fit into Drake's true, you know, if he feels that it's not him, whether everybody in the world is the same, so if he really feels it's not him, keep being yourself, keep doing your shit. His loyal fans or loyal following will still keep fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He got the talent. Like, we can't deny the talent, right? You know what I'm saying? We can say all this, the talent is there. You know what I mean? I just think, you know, as I said, he chose the wrong fight. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, right? They say he won the one against some other niggas, and he's lost some against some of you. So it is what it is. You can't win it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just life. You know what I'm saying? If you think life is supposed to be all the way up, then you tripping. You know what I'm saying? Life is a wave. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to go up and down. You know what I mean? I think Drake should just keep doing his thing. Keep doing what he does and say what he says. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, if y'all seen on that topic, you know, what's his name? Michael Rubin had all-white party recently. And Drake was there, right? You see, I mean, there's pictures of Drake talking to Glorilla and shit like that, right? And that had me thinking. And I think that happened the same day Kendrick dropped that. I think that was the 4th of July thing, right? Which is when he dropped that the Not Like Us video. So the question now, which is also let's go to that first before coming into the all-white party. Kendrick drops it on the 4th of July, right? He's been talking about how Drake is a colonizer and not part of the culture. A lot of people talking about how that might play into a role. Because mind you, you know this nigga Kendrick does do shit like that, though. The nigga does attempt to have a strategic move to everything. Something where people kind of have to question, oh, could it be this? Could it be that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Could it, you know what I'm saying? Every lyric he has multiple meanings behind it. And that's why everyone is like, he's the genius, the boogeyman, and whoop, right? So, you know, he drops that at that time. Question now is, why then, right? Why on that day? Because if he dropped it on Juneteenth, which is the black, black folks' actual idea of, liberation, right? the true time that we were supposed to be actually free, right? Out here in the U.S., right? If he had dropped it at that time, I would thought it would have made sense as opposed to the general July 4th, which is like, when everybody, kind of celebrates it. So maybe he's trying to bring, as I said, that unity play again. You know what I'm saying? He did do the Juneteenth thing that was kind of exclusive. Not like he said only black folks can be there, right? Everybody was there. It just happened on Juneteenth, and it was, what I'm saying, just that. So it's like he could have played that card. Anyway, going back to the all-white party, Drake is at the all-white party with everybody else. My question now is that when that shit dropped, which one question I've seen around the internet is, were they allowed to have their phones, right? That's one. Because if they were allowed to have their phones, they could have seen that shit drop. Two is, if they were allowed to have their phones and seen that shit drop and Drake was in that motherfucker, when people were looking at him awkward as fuck like, nigga. They're looking at him like, nigga. Bro, you need to get the fuck out of here, fool. Because, bro, cloudy ass, nigga, get out of here and go work on some music, nigga. What you talking about? What you doing here, nigga? Fuck you doing here, nigga? What? You know what I mean? He walking around talking to people, even fuck whether they notice it dropped right then, right? Even just with what's going on. How you think people are reacting to him? How do you think people were interacting with Drake while all that was going on? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I guess nobody, because the idea is it was what's it called, 20v1, right? So everybody against him, right? First, I don't even know, if he felt everybody was against it, why the fuck did he show up to that shit? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's one. Two is like, if everybody was against him, right? How did he feel? How, if everybody kind of like, you know what I mean? How did he feel around there? People see the pictures of Drake and he looked aged. A lot of people like, bro, he looks like his dad now. He looking aged and, why Kendrick looking fresh? Mind you, stress is a thing. You know what I'm saying? And stress is here. Money helps a lot, you know what I'm saying, when this is clear. If this is not clear, that money don't mean shit because you ain't even going to be able to think on how to use that bread. You feel what I'm saying? So he could be going through stress. A lot of people, basically the whole world is trending that his ass is, you know what I'm saying, a pedophile, you know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So shit like that could stress a nigga out. It could stress a nigga out. And if it stresses you out, it's gonna show in your face. Stress is easy. It's easy to see on the face, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people age fast because of stress, and that's why they tell you. That's why I said be happy, bro. Even when you in that fire and burning and shit, just smile, nigga. You might as well do that than crying, because if you gonna die, you might as well just die smiling. You know what I'm saying? It's like the idea of like, if you gonna go down, you might as well go down fighting and go down like a bitch, because you going down regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So it's that kind of idea, and as I said, Drake should do what Drake do, and him coming out, if that's, he be out, bro. He be out, you know what I'm saying? He be out. Keep living his life. Keep doing this shit, because at the end of the day, what people say about you don't determine how your life is. That's just what people say about you. And that shit is also going to end at some point. You know what I'm saying? What people say about you is going to end at some point. It don't matter how you know what I'm saying, crazy it might sound. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what happens right now. No matter what it is, what people say about you is going to end at some point, right? So I'm very big on that. As I said, this is a positive vibe channel. We definitely, I won't say preach positivity, but I resonate positivity. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, all my reactions and all that. And I'm very big on be yourself, be true to who you are. Don't even let me tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? If it's not resonating with you, fuck it. Move on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple. Nobody else came in this life with you, bro. You came on your own. Even your twin don't get to answer, you know what I'm saying? Because you gonna die. When you die solo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you better understand that concept that you came in this world on your own and you gonna go on your own. So every decision you make, you need to understand fully that it is on your ass. Every advice you listen to, every advice you take, everything you do is your fault. Don't blame nobody, bro. Like, on God in heaven, stop that blaming. Don't, bro. Everybody that helps your ass out, they ain't supposed to help you, nigga. They got their own problems. If they helping you, you better be appreciative. Don't expect nobody to help you. Like, you came in this world on your own. They came on their own too, and they gonna go on their own. Same way your bitch ass gonna go on your own too. So you might as well be smart enough to understand that concept and take full control of your life. It's just that simple. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? As I said, positive vibes, man. But we got it. You know what I mean? We got to understand that concept. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, live your life, bro. Don't let anybody sway you left or right or whatever. If you want to do it based on you. And that's why I'm saying with the whole thing with Drake. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, he's trending. Drake, oh, nigga, he can do what he wants to do. He should do what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what we say. You know what I mean? Of course, you should always keep it positive. Keep the vibes good. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, bro, as I said, we can't deny the nigga's talent. It's his talent. The nigga can act. He can sing. He's an artist, nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean an artist, like art itself, not just music. He's an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, it's a blessing to have talent like that and be a billionaire, right? That's a status that a lot of us are trying to attain. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how bad it might seem, and no matter it might seem like everybody talking down on, bro, you know what I'm saying? If he truly is, you know what I'm saying, on some shit, cool shit, hey, let him do his shit, man. If he's none of that shit, then hey, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Silence is the best answer for a fool. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying everybody's a fool, but silence is the best answer. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you didn't do shit, just okay. Just, you know what I mean? Ignore it. Like real shit. Like when a troll is trolling you online, if you start attacking the troll, you wasting your fucking time. Because it's just gonna fuel him. If a bully is bullying you and you start feeding into the shit and try to prove yourself, he's just gonna keep trying to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you ugly. Oh, for real? Oh, cool. All right. Or you ugly. All right. Just keep walking. You stupid. Keep walking. When you ignore somebody, it irritates the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you know this. Everybody on my channel right now, I've seen my demographics. It's 18 and up. When you ignore somebody, it irritates their fucking soul. Like it goes beyond their skin. It goes into their soul. Especially when you do that to ladies. No offense to the ladies, but when you ignore a woman, bruh, when she says some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, and you know you right, and you just, bruh, that shit irks the fuck out of her, bro. Yo, for real, bro. Oh God, hey man, but not for real though. Just be yourself, right? And that's kind of my whole thing with that. All right, let's move on to the next thing. What's going on, Kushoverse? What's good? Marshall says, Mike Obama, that ain't no woman. Wait, what? I have no idea what. I don't know what's going on right there. Okay. Everybody, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up if you're getting some entertainment, some value. You know what I'm saying? If you have some positive vibes, hit that. But yeah, let's get to the next topic. Next topic is damn, that thing's stressing. Kushoverse, appreciate it. I'm getting compliments. Hey, okay, appreciate y'all. All right, but now let's get to the next topic though. Let's get to the next topic. Oof. The Pop Smoke's Killer interview on No Jumper. I've not seen the actual interview, but this is the story. I remember last week or 2 streams ago, Academics was talking about that Pop Smoke's Killer, you know, had cut his ankle bracelet and but he was trying to do an interview or some shit. Long story short, he was saying that he wasn't going to do the interview and he didn't want any. He would advise that nobody did the interview because it's crazy, right? Adam 22 of No Jumper does the interview. You know what I'm saying? Adam 22 of it, you know, does the interview type shit, right? Adam 22 of No Jumper does the interview. Are we surprised? Are we shocked that Adam 22 does the interview after he and Academics had the talking about it, where Academics tells him he probably shouldn't do the interview, just not to support it? Are we surprised? Nah. It's part of the game, right? COE, content over everything, right? That's definitely for sure a No Jumper thing. But I was watching Poetic Flacco's take on this, and he was like, Chris versus topic. We're talking about the Pop Smoke. I don't know if you know the artist Pop Smoke, the late artist Pop Smoke. His killer, or I think one of his killers, is free and basically doing interviews, about the situation. So back to what I was saying. So No Jumper does the interview. We will do academics now. Now I was talking about where did I go with this? I was going Poetic Flacco. So Poetic Flacco was giving a take, right? He was talking about how he says they do interviews. What they are journalists, right? They do interviews, period, right? They start picking which interview to do, what interview not to do, just because they quote unquote trying to not have people keep doing crime or all of that, because this is what academic says, right? Because I'm saying, if you support someone that took down such a beloved character, and I get where Flacco is going to with that. It makes sense, I'm saying? It's like, if you you're supporting that, but I think that's more with something like my channel, right? My channel has a purpose. Like, I'm not saying No Jumper doesn't have a purpose, but my channel has, it's clearly biased, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the sense of, like, there's a specific angle. I'm not a journalist, I'm a reaction channel. Digs between, what's going on, man? What's going on? This is you my, third or fourth ever Twitch person. Twitch is, I don't grow so much on Twitch. Twitch don't fuck with me, I don't know. But anyway, welcome to the stream, man. So my channel is more skewed towards positive vibes. So you gonna notice, like, anything I talk about is positive. When I talk on positive stuff, when I talk on negative shit, I'm gonna have a positive twist to it. A journalistic perspective is more, or No Jumper, for example, they just cover everything. Well, mostly negative shit, right? Just being realistic. They cover negative shit. Like, they love the negative shit over there. So expecting that one of the, killers of a beloved person like that, of course, you expect No Jumper to do that interview. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's just academics telling them not to do the interviews. Like, nigga, you really think Adam 22 is going to listen to you, nigga? Like, why would you think Adam 22 listen to you? Like, that nigga no offense. Like, as I said, like, he's living his life and he's living his truth, and I support his, he ain't hurt nobody according to him, or whatever. Cool. But what I'm saying is, that nigga, nah, bro, I'm not even about to say it. But just, everybody that knows Adam 22, you see how he is. You see how he is. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely all about himself. He was himself first. You know what I'm saying? And I think people need to learn, they need to understand and learn that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is just himself. He puts himself first before everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think people need to know before they go into dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people just put him first before themselves. And then they shocked when, he's like, it's myself first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, he's made it very clear that's how he is. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. That's basic. That's how you are. Clean the speck from your eye before you clean the speck from someone else's eye. Of course, he has some different ways of expressing. There's ways, right? As they say, there's 101 ways to enlightenment. There's multiple ways to one thing to, explain or do stuff. There's multiple ways. But his way seems to be a little bit more nonchalant, should I say? Observably looks manipulative, right? But who knows? You know what I'm saying? He's a content creator. He's a producer. He owns a business. You know what I'm saying? They say millionaires don't get to be millionaires without, deceiving and, doing some kind of shit. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a millionaire, so I hope I don't have to do shit like that. Actually, I'm trying to be a trillionaire, just to let you niggas know. Anyway, but nah. So I'm not shocked that Brett did the interview, but, academics seem shocked, like, yo, I'm like, nigga, it's Agile 22, nigga, what you talking about, right? He loves drama. And as I said, I understand Flacco's take. But now, let's get into what was said on the interview, at least the parts that I've heard. Bro was talking about, like, how, he didn't even know that, Pop Smoke was Pop Smoke, like he was a rapper or artist, like, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I didn't know is that bruh, the dude that, you know, that just got out is from Hoover, you know what I'm saying? So, that was, I didn't know that. That was interesting to me, you know. So I'm saying that because I'm thinking like, if, you know, because if you don't know, of course you all know, if you fuck with this channel, you know, you've been watching me or anything, you know that I fuck with Community, or I watch their content amongst all the other platforms, and I'm in LA, so, you know, but I fuck with Community. So, you know, I'm thinking of hearing that, I'm like, oh shit, with you know what I'm saying, Community World, you know, back on Fig, specifically do an interview with, you know, with bruh, you know what I'm saying, type shit, because, you know, Hoover type shit. I don't know. That might be interesting to see, you know what I'm saying, because it seems like LA don't give a fuck about that nigga, you know what I'm saying, in the sense of like, it's not their business. And that's another thing the academics were saying, that over here, LA, Pop Smoke ain't nothing. Like, nigga, he ain't shit. Like, I'm not saying he ain't shit, but he ain't, you know, niggas listen to him, but it's just, he's not, you know what I mean? Over now in New York and stuff like that, oh, Pop Smoke is, you know, Pop Smoke, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he can see why, you know, Adam would do the interview and stuff like that, and, you know, and all that. And it also makes sense. By the way, Mali, welcome to the stream. Bro, you check out Tushar. Yeah, I just reacted. Tushar just reacted to Kendrick Not Like Us video. We just talked about that for the past 20 minutes earlier, man. You missed it. Sorry about that, bro. What else? Human rights, about 50 years. Kendrick is the only reason for time. Okay. Seems like, shout out to Helen from South Africa. Okay. This is LA right here. Shout out to you. Everybody hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about the Kendrick Not Like Us video. If you missed it, I'm sorry you missed it. We are currently talking about the Pop Smoke's killer doing an interview at No Jumper. If you don't know what No Jumper is, it's an LA podcast, big LA podcast, you know. And of course, if you don't know who Pop Smoke is, I can't even help you there, because then you so far out of the loop, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. So during the, as I said, during the interview, so, you know, realizing that bro was like, he was talking about like how like he didn't know who Pop Smoke was type shit. He thought he was a model, you know what I'm saying? And you know, why he murked bro was because there was a lot of movement going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, you know, Pop Smoke was struggling or, you know, resisting or whatever it is. He's like, it was just so much movement. Like, there was so, I couldn't know what he said. It's just, there was so much movement. Nobody sent him. It was just, you know, regular street shit that be happening, niggas, you know what I'm saying? You see somebody that be, you know what I mean? You get it, ooh. Do we believe that? I don't know. You know what I mean? Personally, yeah, I ain't got no beef. You know, I ain't got no, what they call it? No whatever in the race. No horse in the race, you know what I'm saying, per se. The only horse in the race I got is that, you know, I want them niggas to stop murking each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, you know what I mean? We could all make money together, you know what I'm saying? We could all figure this shit out, you know what I mean? You ain't got to go resort to, you know what I mean? Trust me, I've been at that point where I feel like, you know what I mean? I should go ahead and get back to, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you just, I feel like, we can, you know, there's always a better way, dog. Like, if you can hang in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, everything is time. Like, suffering never lasts forever, bro. Everything always comes to an end. Even joy, sadness, everything comes to an end at some point. You know what I'm saying? But it's a cycle, though. So it's coming back around again. You know what I mean? So no matter how sad you are, know that someday it's going to end. And then happiness is going to come in. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that happiness, then you just enjoy the happiness and prepare for another little bout of sadness. It's a cycle. Life is like that. You feel me? Unknown, what's going on, man? Let's see. T-Zock Wave. That's interesting. Are you Dreamy Bull? What is Dreamy Bull? I don't know what that is. Give me a car for an edit. Give you a car is interesting. You must think. They give you a car for an edit is interesting. That's wild. All right. Well, so yeah, you know, that whole Pop Smoke thing was another thing that, you know, I seen, and I was just like, yo, you know, why not react to it? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to react to it the other way, you know, the way I usually do, because it's a lot. You know, I'm gonna have to talk about a lot more about it and stuff. I'm not doing all that. So, about it here, you know what I'm saying? To the live show to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how people feel about that. It's just I definitely think that I just think that the whole Pop Smoke murder killer thing is definitely, he just got out, so it's gonna go crazy. It has a long way to go. It has a long way to go, because if he just got out, for sure, some other people gonna be reaching out to him to do that interview. People gonna want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying? People gonna want to do more deeper interviews. So if since Item 22 done the interview, or No Jumper has done the interview now, don't you think that opens, the door for every other, maybe Vlad might not, but, every other non-East Coast podcast, or interviewers to do interviews. So let's see how it goes. I don't know. This is, it's a question I'm asking. I'm not even speculating at this point. I don't really know how it's going to play out. But it's definitely something to talk about, or something that was interesting. All right. What else is going on or trending in the world today? Are you a Republic? Not I am neither. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I do not do none of that. None of that. I'm cool. I am me. I am me. What's going on, universe? People keep changing their names on here, man. I know you're a mod, so you gotta be somebody I know, or at least a mod that I know. You know what I'm saying? But these names keep changing. These names keep changing on here, man. But everybody, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Oh, Professor. Oh, what's good, dog? What's good, universe? All right, for sure. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. This is Bro Talk, LA's home of positive vibes, man, with your boy Almighty, man. And of course, don't forget to follow your boy on the platforms that you can see below, right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You feel me? Follow your boy. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna end the stream in the next 3 minutes. So if you got any questions, you know what I'm saying? Anything you want me to, chop it up about, you know what I'm saying? Topics, all that good stuff. Because I'm trying to find if there's any other topics left to talk about. And I'm not really seeing much. Oh, I guess the Julio Foolio thing, right? Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen. Xavier Jackson, what's good? What's your number? It's crazy. Number 7, dog. 7, dog. Number 7. The Julio Foolio thing. All right, let's talk that. You know what I'm saying? Julio Foolio's account, his Instagram account is being used. They keep using his account, posting stuff, talking about he's a demigod, that he's still alive, you can't murk him, woo. I mean, me personally, before any and everything, I definitely think bro is gone. He's gone, because I also seen a picture. It's crazy that I seen a picture of the aftermath. His face blown, like they blew his face. Like, you know what I mean? I saw the picture, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, yeah, that nigga died. That nigga died. You know what I'm saying? They definitely hit that reset button on his ass. Like he definitely reincarnated somewhere. He on another journey right now. He is not on this plane. You know what I mean? So. All that. But then Academics, I recently watched, was it yesterday or there, but Academics was talking about it, that, his family reached out to him. The family reached out to him and said, that they're the ones controlling his channel, his account, right? Posting all that stuff. So, and then I'm just seeing right now, looking at my TV right here, Academics got a stream set up for tomorrow about Julio Foolio's funeral. So, there ain't gonna be no funeral if a nigga's still alive type shit, right? This nigga ain't Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? He ain't coming back from the dead type shit after 3 days, you know what I mean? So, who knows, you know what I mean? But other than that, there's the videos that have been showing that, basically that the internet has figured out who did it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen those videos that people have been confirming, at least suspecting or whatever it is, piecing shit together based on like clothing and all this good stuff about who did it. Now, am I about to be doing that? Fuck no. What I look like? The police? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that shit. But internet definitely has been piecing shit together. I watch some of these streams, you know, academics, you know what I'm saying, internet police type shit. His ass, you know, internet detective I should be specific. You know what I'm saying? He and his peoples, they don't found that, you know what I'm saying, done their due diligence, I guess you could say. That ain't my business. I ain't doing that shit. That ain't got shit to do with me. You know what I mean? But for sure they have seen some shit. And I ain't gonna lie, it looked like it because the niggas are on their self-snitching though. On some real shit. Them niggas is on their self-snitching like a mine line, bro. But they I don't know what it is, bro, but, you know, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know, apparently, you know, people just out there just want to claim everything, bro. Like, I don't even see the point no more, bro. People just ready to go to jail, bro. Like I said jail, prison, nigga. People be, like, because I always felt like, bro, like, just being honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always felt like if you did a crime and you just ready to go to jail, no matter whether you trying to prove your stripes or not, bro, like, you must be on some, like, you must you must either be a monk or you must just like guys, dog. Like, and there's nothing wrong if you like guys, bro, because like, bro, that's like why don't you want to be free, nigga? Even if you like guys on the free, like, where you can do that shit however. Like, you know what I mean? You want to go be locked up with niggas? It's crazy. Like, I don't even understand this shit, bro. Like, everybody just in a rush to jump into that motherfucker to go straight to, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, are y'all not seeing how fruity that shit is type shit? Like, ain't nothing wrong if it's fruity, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that. We support, I love everybody. But, yo, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be claiming they're not that, but you know what I mean? Bruh, why don't you want to think of an alternative instead of you going in that motherfucker, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why does all, you know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to go prove your stripes by going in that bitch, bro? Like, bro, like, nigga, you ain't always got to do shit that's going to result in you going to fucking jail or prison, bro. Like, be smart, nigga. Like, fuck. Like, shit is not even that complicated, nigga. Like, nigga, what? Shit is not that complicated. I don't know why niggas is, bro. Niggas is quick to pull up guns and shit. Like, it be so stupid, bro. You be like, yo, nigga, are you gay, nigga? Like, why do you want to go to jail so bad? Like, why do you want to go to prison so fucking bad? Like, what did you keep in that bitch? Like, I don't understand. Like, can't you just process the shit for a little minute? Like, just realize, nigga, if I murk this nigga, this is the new age, nigga. There's cameras everywhere. I ain't getting away with shit. It's not possible. Fuck that. It's not happening, nigga. Nigga, they got fucking satellite cameras and some more shit. These niggas, bro, niggas is just not smart, bro. Like, when I say niggas, I'm talking about in general, everybody. Like, everybody's not smart, right? Like, why the fuck will you commit crime in this day and age when you know, nigga, there's cameras everywhere, bro? Oh, the camera might not see you do the crime, but the camera's gonna see your car go from point A to point B, nigga. You gotta go somewhere. Like, this shit is so, it's just common sense, bro. Like, there's too many fucking cameras for people to be committing crimes anymore, bro. Like, you stupid. You are dumb. You an idiot. It has to be worth it, bro. You really must either you must have kept something in that prison cell or in jail or something that you want to go get from that bitch. That's why your ass is ready to kill that nigga or do some shit to just rush your ass to that bitch. You must like men, being around men or some shit, or you must be trying to be a monk or some shit and you just want to isolate yourself. Like, these are the only 3 reasons I see for niggas to rush and just keep doing dumb shit to go to jail, bro. Like, or to the pen. Because it don't make no damn sense, bro. And niggas would try to justify it by, I'm being a man. No, you being stupid, bro. You not being a man. You an idiot. Like, you a complete fool. Like, just being honest with you, bro. I've been there myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to somebody that... I've been there. I've been an idiot. I've been stupid before, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm not out here just... You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just being real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they say? Only someone that's the shit that can call... You know, only someone that's in the shit that can call somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that's in the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, like, the shit is dumb, bro. Like, it's so dumb. Like, niggas just don't want to think, bro. Like, and they be trying to prove themselves to niggas that's on the outside, right? But their ass is going on the inside. The niggas that's on the outside don't give a fuck once your ass is gone. It just don't even be making no damn sense. Bro, fuck. How the fuck? Why? Why do niggas do that shit? Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, I'm really like, it makes me just ponder, like why? Like, why are people so quick to rush to go to fucking jail, bro? Why? Like, why? Because for sure they know they're not going to get away with it. I promise you they know they're not getting away. They're not that stupid to think they will get away with it, bro. Like, this, bro, this is 22, bro, there's cameras everywhere. Ring cameras have caught so many motherfuckers more than the regular cameras that the police got. Like the fucking city cameras. Ring cameras alone. And guess what? Every motherfucker got them hoes. And your stupid ass forgetting that police has access to all that shit. Even if police don't have access, this is the internet age. Motherfuckers will snitch on you quicker than a bitch because they're trying to go viral, you bitch ass nigga. So why the fuck would you try to get your ass, bro? Why not just be smart and understand, bro? We don't, bro. You know what? I'm not gonna shoot your bitch ass because I know if I shoot your bitch ass, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in jail. If your ass dies, I don't even know where the fuck I'm sending you, nigga. I asked the homie this one time. I'm like, niggas that be murking niggas, where the fuck they think they sending niggas? Do they really think, like, are they sure that it's a worse situation? Or are they just want to just shoot shit? Because if you're not trying to, bro, let's just imagine. Fuck it. Let's just imagine that heaven and hell is not real. Let's imagine that all this shit that people been talking about is simulation. Let's imagine this is on some Matrix shit. You shoot somebody, they wake up or realize, oh, life is not this. Nigga, you just helped that nigga. You stupid. You just helped the nigga. Why would you help the nigga that just murked somebody that's dear to you that just caused you pain? Now you helping them. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think streets are not thinking, bro. The streets don't be thinking, bro. I swear to God, they don't be thinking. I used to be in that shit. I'm saying that. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the streets don't be thinking, bro. Like, niggas talking about, I would not wish death on my worst enemy. Nigga, what the fuck you know happens after that? You don't know what happens. You don't know. You just assume. Nigga, you don't fucking know. Nigga, I'm just murdered, nigga. No, nigga. Look, realistically, bro, if somebody did something to me, I want to know what the fuck going on with you, bro. I want you to feel what happens. And the only way for me to know that you gonna feel what happens, I have to be watching you do this shit. Like, experience this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm sending you to, where the fuck I'm sending you to. So why the fuck will I be doing that? Why are people so quick to do stuff? Or you just want to murk this nigga because you think it's that bad. You don't know. You assume it's that bad. You assume you murking him is sending him to hell. How the fuck do you know? You might just be helping the nigga. You just don't know. Okay, well, keep doing what the fuck you doing. Now you spend the rest of your life suffering where his homies can watch you suffer because you're an idiot. Yeah, trust me, it's suffering, bro. People are like, oh man, they be living lavish in there and just. You think being confined like an animal, which, by the way, we are all animals, but being confined like a lower intelligent animal working for someone like a slave, because you literally are a slave, literally in a jungle of cement, a jungle trying to survive every day because you are the toughest nigga out there, toughest person out there. Yes, I came out of that because I'm tough. Bro, if that's how your whole life is tough, if you want to live a whole tough life, that's cool. Because don't forget, as I said, when you die, we still don't know what the fuck happens. You might live that tough life. You think you're going to go enjoy it after you die, but you go through more suffering afterwards. You don't fucking know. We don't know. Why not enjoy the one that you do know? Why not enjoy the life you do know right now? Enjoy that shit. Why the fuck are you trying to ruin your shit? Well, niggas is just fucking stupid. Fuck. And I'm saying this out of love, bro, because it's wild, bro. Like, I think people don't really think about this shit. It don't even be making sense to me, Slime. Like, fuck. Everything goes. What's good? Josh R says, do you love America? I fuck with America. Hell yeah, bro. I'm in this bitch. Hell yeah. I don't want to see them. I don't want. Evelyn Ivy says, I don't want to see them motherfuckers on G. You don't see them as today. People rather be in prison than have someone they hate live. That's interesting. That's wild. For me, that is crazy. That is insanity to a level that I wouldn't even comprehend. Just being honest with you, appreciate it. I can't even like, cause that's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Product of environment. Product of environment is not an excuse, bro. Product of environment is basically a lazy man's excuse, bro. Like, you saying, like, product of environment means you a sheep. You don't think for yourself. Like, that means you just go with whatever is going on around you. It means you have no identity. That's literally what product of environment means to me. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, everything I'm saying, I used to be part of that shit. I am a human being just like everybody else. I'm imperfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my shit just like everybody else. But I can easily spot the shit. I know that I'm bullshitting. I know that you bullshitting. That's what I'm being honest about, right? saying you're a product of the environment is just lazy. It's the laziest excuse we use these days, bro. Like, oh, I'm a product of an environment. Bro, a lot of people are the product of the environment. You know what I'm saying? It's like for example, like a hood nigga talking to a rich kid and saying, bro, you don't know struggle, you don't know this. Can you gonna blame him because he was born into this shit? You were born there. He ain't blaming you because you born into, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he might blame you. I don't fucking know. But you get what I'm saying? For some reason, struggle has become a thing where people want to identify as, man, I'm a guy of a struggle. We get it. But the only thing struggle was only good for is when you come out of the struggle victorious. Not just when you're in the struggle and you trying to make everybody feel that same struggle, misery and shit. At that point, niggas is looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck? Now, this day and age, because you a killer, you a ruthless nigga, the meanest one, bitches love the meanest nigga. Bitches love a nigga that treat them like shit. Bitches want to, women want to, I'm saying bitches, mind you, no disrespect. But women want to, you know, because that's the hood nigga in me coming down, my bad. But look, women want the nigga that's gonna treat them like shit. After a while, after they don't experience enough of that, then they're gonna fall back to the nice guy that treats them good, that's been there or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. The world is crazy. How people tend to, what's cooler now is the mean nigga. The cool is the mean nigga. Even in schools, you know, as a kid, the bully is the mean, is the cool nigga. Dude. Bro, you like, yo, what the fuck is this? When did the world turn to shit? You know what I'm saying? When the fuck did this happen? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Music, for example. I use music. Drill shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, mind you, that the sound, the style of the sound, the drill, the this and that is not the problem. The lyrics are the problem. The fucking lyrics are the problem. We ain't got no problem with the music itself. The lyrics. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you saying in this motherfucker? Oh, nigga, you try me, I'm gonna murk your ass, bitch ass, oh, whatever, nigga. And then when they ask you, you talk about, nigga, I'm just explaining how I used to live, nigga. No, nigga. Used to live. You just told me if I fuck with you now, you gonna murk me. That's not a used to, nigga. That's continuous tense. That's present continuous tense. Do you not understand verbs and grammar and all that good shit, nigga? That is past tense. Used to is different. I'ma murk you is current, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And I just be like, bro, like, and people love to label the whole thing as a problem. It's not the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? We like to generalize a lot, but we were realistic. Everybody understands that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you say women, you're not talking about all women. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about some women. You know, majority, let's say that. You know what I'm saying? You say men, you're not talking about all men. You're talking about majority. So, yeah, we like to generalize, but how are people smart enough to understand and not just, you know, people love to pick apart words when they don't agree with you. You know, oh, you said everything. Nah, bitch, stop picking that shit out. You know what the fuck I'm saying. Agree. You know, you agree with me. You just want to pick it apart because that now you can't attack the actual thing I'm saying. You just attacking the structure of the words I'm using because you know I got a point. You know what I'm saying? You know how like when you write about something, so they can't deny or argue with you. They stop picking apart the little words you use. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying. You understood what I'm saying. That's why you can attack exactly that. You gotta attack the little structure of the words. Similar shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, I definitely think that we need like, this is a worldwide thing. This is not let me be very specific. This is a fucking worldwide thing. This is not a thing of America or the UK or Africa or nah, nigga. This is a worldwide thing. It really is. Like, it really, really the fuck is. Again, everybody in here, hit that subscribe button. This is Bro Talk, LA's home of positive vibes. We react to things from a positive perspective, deep thought, empathy, all that good stuff. I'm your host, Almighty. Follow me on all the platforms. That's out of the way, little tag. But yeah, so the thing, all around the world, this is an issue, right? This is an issue all around the world in multiple cultures. It's not a cultural thing as well. So when I say niggas, please understand, it's just the way I talk. I could say guys, men, women, everybody, whatever the fuck. I'm just kind of, you know, please understand the way I talk. You know what I mean? As I said, I kind of be prefacing my things by letting y'all know I used to, so y'all understand the way I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Don't just, you know what I mean? So that being said, right? I think we definitely, as a race, which I'm talking about the human race, right? We need to work on that shit, bro. Like cool is not negative shit. Negative shit isn't cool. Cool for me, Cool for me is a nigga like, fuck, I'll tell you a story. I was going through some shit once. Mentally, like draining. I was having those thoughts, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not no bitch. Never been no bitch. What I mean by that is that I'm not a quitting ass person. That's kind of one of my traits. So I knew I couldn't do it, but the thought was just like, I wouldn't do this shit because I'm not about to give up, bro. That's just not just me. But the thought was just like, there was no point. I couldn't see a point, even though I could see a point. Like I'm alive, woo, woo, but I just couldn't see a point because of the magnitude of the thing was happening to me. It was the homie that came and helped me out during that situation, right? The homie that the crazy part is I didn't even ask for the help. The homie noticed this shit, and he helped me out, right? In a situation like that, you realize that positivity, friends, like when you have good friends, I come to this every day because a lot of people think we can do it on our own. I've said this shit, I said it earlier. Nobody owes you shit. Nobody owes you no help. Nobody at all. Because they came in this life on their own, you came in this life on your own. But when you find those people that feel like they are, like you are a piece of them, you're a part of them, or you feel vice versa. You get what I'm saying? You better hold on to those connections. You don't get to choose how you come into this motherfucking world, but you get to choose how you go out. In the sense of like writing your story, the connections you make. You don't get to choose the family you come in with, but you get to choose the family that you're going to be here with, or at least before you go with. You know what I'm saying? Your family, you were born that way. You know what I mean? But your friends are your chosen family. That's why a lot of people, family can backbite you. Family can fuck you over, right? But your friends, if you have good friends, you know what I'm saying? This is if you have good friends. I'm just saying. I don't know how y'all pick your friends though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Sacred G says positive, uplifting, and kind is cool. Yes, it definitely is. Bro, you believe in Illuminati? Yes, for sure. I definitely believe that. But I don't believe it in the way that people typically believe it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's not as, I think there are a lot of societies that, bro, it's a very, so that thing is, that whole Illuminati thing, it's basic understanding. Think about it this way. Just think about it this way. Every fucking organization, I'm literally saying this, like if five people come together, out of those 5 people, 1 or 2 people are actually the main people running shit. Whether they say it verbally or not, whether they're the main heads, but they're the ones that run shit, that make decisions. You can imagine, just magnify that with a whole city. You know what I'm saying? Magnify that with a country. Magnify that with the world. So when you think about it like that, you can understand. Like it's very much possible that there are people pulling strings behind the scenes. It's not far-fetched at all. You don't need to, it's not even, like a lot of people make it seem like it's far-fetched, it's stupid, it's crazy. Then that means you must really, it's very unfortunate that people really just only go by what their senses see. I was just telling the homie this the other day. By the way, if you don't know, I'm a biology graduate, focused in microbiology and psychology as well, right? So I'm saying this because I'm about to go a little bit, talk about science, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of just accrediting myself so y'all don't think I'm just talking out my ass. So, for those of us that understand this, that know this, if you've heard of Ryze Biv, which is basically the light, the multiple rays of light, sources of, basically spectrums of light, multiple spectrums of light, right? Well, we know what humans don't see all those spectrums of light, right? There's infrared, some more shit, some more red, blue, you know what I'm saying, green, all that good shit, right? Isn't it? I'm just saying, just think logically. Forget if you don't want to believe in spiritual, supernatural, whatever the fuck, just think logically, scientifically. Doesn't it make sense that if there are those spectrums, and we can only see from a few of the spectrums, that there are things, mind you, scientifically, we actually use rays and stuff to see other things, heat rays. That's how we find some things that our eyes can't see. There are other spectrums. It's not just he and then the other. There's other spectrums. Doesn't it make sense that there are things that our eyes cannot see that are possibly right here, right now, in this room with me, in their room with you, that you don't know that might be right next to you? It for me, I don't even, when people don't think, I look, that's why I say the world is filled with sheep. A lot of people are so fixed on what their eyes can see, the senses. But it's very much proven that there are multiple other senses beyond what you're experiencing. That's why I said life is based on your experience. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really happening. There's a lot of things happening, not just what you're experiencing. There's a lot of things happening beyond what you're experiencing. You know what I'm saying? You think life sucks for just you until you realize you talk to somebody else and you realize life sucks for them too. Until you talk to somebody, you only thought it was just you. And you didn't know who it was hurting. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about knowledge. You know, I just don't understand how people can be so simple-minded, bro. But it really is the case. The world is filled with sheep where people really don't think. It's common sense. If you just sit and think about it and don't just take what people just tell you. Think about it. Question. Fuck what I'm talking about. Question what I'm saying. I've been big on that. Like I said it. This is life. You came on your own. Question everything everybody says. What resonates with you. Question it all. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Illuminati makes sense. Oh, there's people behind the scenes pulling the world's strings. Duh, motherfucker. Like, what? You think that we haven't gone into war and all this good shit just magically, just like that? Human beings are so unpredictable. You don't think somebody could just one day I'm gonna just go blow up this motherfucking country? Fuck this nigga. Like, you don't think niggas be having bad days? You don't think niggas, bro? There's a lot of stuff, bro. Like, just think about it. It's like people make it seem so simple that, oh, he can't do that. He's the president, but he can't do that. Oh, he's a this. He just can't do. I think people don't really realize that life is so unpredictable. Like, the people that die most of the times don't know they're about to die, even the second before they die. That's how unpredictable life is. So when you are so quick to be assured that this is how it's going to be, think about that again. That while I'm talking to you right now, with every fucking sentence I'm saying, somebody is dying right fucking now. It's crazy. It's like, and I think people don't even want to, they don't want to think that far because it's a lot. Truly, I think people are afraid of knowledge. Like, a lot of people don't want to gain knowledge. It's scary. I promise you. The price of knowledge is isolation. The more knowledge you have, the more separated you feel from people that don't have knowledge. And the more knowledge you have and you separate it from people that don't have knowledge, the more depressing it gets. Because you lose it. Human beings are social creatures. You can't isolate yourself for too long without feeling down. It's just that's why there's a whole punishment called solitary confinement, and people lose their minds in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They have it in the military. They have it in the fucking slammer. Like, for real. Like, it's an actual thing. Even as a kid, they put you to the side. And it really fucks with people. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, though. So, like, we need to evolve as a human race. You know what I'm saying? We definitely doing better, though. We definitely doing better. A lot of people are a lot more focused on consciousness and spirituality and things. People are not just taking religion for just pray to just, people are, questioning stuff, you know what I'm saying? And which is great, you know what I'm saying? And for me, whatever works for you, do this shit. Whatever makes you a good person, whatever your idea of good is, as long as you're not hurting nobody. My idea of good, you're not hurting nobody. That's what you're not hurting nobody. That's what good means to me. You are not hurting nobody. That's good. As long as you're not doing that, you're good to me. I don't give a fuck what else you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And not hurting nobody means nobody. You dig what I'm saying? You are not hurting nobody, from small to old. And hurt is not just physical. We got emotional in that bitch as well. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. B, what's going on, man? Raymond Ortiz says, if you're lucky, you can see. Some people have that gift to see, you know what I'm saying? Some people are born like that, but it's just, that shit is like, it's like gifts. It's basically like how life, everybody comes with different gifts, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else? Nice trying to keep going. Appreciate it. Everybody, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. This is LA's home of positive vibes. Bruh Talk with your host Almighty. Of course, follow me on these platforms down here as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck, what else? But yeah, so back to what I was saying, man. So yeah, we as humans, we can do it, man. We can do it. Like I truly believe in the human race because we've evolved, bro. Like we just have evolved, you know. So you know we've evolved, bro. Okay, think about it this way. Back in the day, niggas used to do shit like Iron Maiden, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about punishments, right? Inquisition type shit. Iron Maiden, you know what I'm saying? Impalement, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. People are like, oh, now it got crueler things and all that. Maybe they do, but I'm not seeing that shit. The idea now they got, you know, questioning you or some shit, or you know, the drowning. Like the most you see on torture is not like gruesome as it used to be. Back then, it seems like people like there was a base nastiness to people. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just straight, just, you know what I mean? Now, you know, people just, it seems like there's a humaneness, I guess, going on around the world. So, you know, I just think humans we doing better. But there's balance, right? To every good, there's never gonna be a point where there's not gonna be evil. There's never gonna be a point where there's never gonna be good. There's always gonna be that. There's a need for that. That's balance. You know what I'm saying? I could talk like if you're a subscriber, if you're on this channel, I've said most of these things I'm saying before. You know, I say it all over again because repetition is whatever the fuck that saying is, right? But the more you hear it, the better you go. Chulo, what's good, man? Chulo around, man. That's a brother, man. What's going on, man? But there's definitely a need for balance. We will always have, there will always be evil. There will always be good. You know, there will always be, you know what I'm saying, lack. There will always be fullness. There will always, you know, it's just, these are things that will always be the case. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said people need to understand life is like this. It's a wave. You know what I'm saying? Up and down, up and down. You know what I mean? You're going to experience your highs, your lows, your highs, your lows. That's why you can't let your emotion be dictated by how you experience shit. That's why I said I choose happiness regardless, because if I'm going to go through life like that, I might as well just choose one steady state to be in, you know what I'm saying, while I'm experiencing it. Because maybe, you know, it depends on who you are. If you love the exciting feeling of going through up and down, okay, cool. If you're someone that maybe that shit might make you run insane, choose one emotion state to be in and just know that this is what's going to happen and just cruise that way through. You know what I'm saying? It's like, think about it this way. If you buy a video game, a role-playing game, and you know what the fuck is about to happen in the game, you ain't about to be like, oh, man, oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? For example, I use Elden Ring. You know what I'm saying? I play games, by the way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, I got a gaming channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Almighty Nerds. Check it out. But if you're going to play a game, you know what I'm saying? You expecting to die a couple of times, ups and downs. You don't go into the game like, you know, and just be like, you know what I'm saying? You expect that going into it. You know what I'm saying? A game like Elden Ring is tough. You know, you might go through emotion like, oh, fuck it. But you keep playing the game because you knew from the get-go of the game, this is how it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? And you chose the emotional state to be in. Some niggas are very chill when they play games. They're like, you never see them do all that. They just, you know what I mean? While some people are like, hella invested, right? You gotta choose whichever way you want to play this game of life. You know, life is literally an RPG. You playing as yourself, fuck nigga. You playing as you, okay? So whatever you do with your life, that's up to your ass. You know what I'm saying? You want to gain some XP, you want to gain some points. You know what I'm saying? Play the game right, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's not that complicated, man. And you know, as I said, I'm a student of life, right? Shit, I said that's what I said. I ain't said that yet. But I've said it before, though. But I'm a student of life. Every single thing I observe, every single thing from the movies I watch to every single thing. It could be the simplest movement. I could see, like the other day, I was, what the fuck was I doing? I think I said this on one of my streams before. The other day, I was spraying some cologne, right? Now, I hopped in the shower. No diddy. I hopped in the shower, right? And I'm about to grab the cologne or some shit. And the cologne falls to the thing from my shelf. It falls on the floor. But the thing didn't break, it didn't scratch. None of that shit. And right then and there, so for everybody else who'd be normal, right? You just look at it and be like, that's nothing. For me, I swear to God, this is instantly once that happened, the first thing I thought of is like, oh shit, that's a lesson right there. Life, because of course everybody's going through their own shit. I'm going through my shit too. So for me, I could see that as a lesson right there. Like the universe teaching me a lesson. Like you go through tough times. You know what I'm saying? That cologne could have broke. Bro, I said that shit didn't have no scratch. It's a thick, the glass is thick. You know what I'm saying? It was like a Gucci or some shit. No, Dolce & Gabbana or some shit like that. I don't even know. Bottle, right? And it basically what came to my mind is like, bro, you go through tough times, just like that glass. That glass had to be heated and compressed and all that good shit. Now you see it fell from that distance and didn't even have a scratch. I swear it didn't have no scratch. No chip came off of it, nothing. It was just, the glass was just good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's why we go through the tough times you go through. So, you know what I'm saying? When you smack, you know what I'm saying? When you smack shit, go through, you come out on damage, just pure, exactly the way you are. And that's what I was learning from that. I'm the kind of person I learn from everything that happens in life. And I recommend that everybody should be a student of life like that. Look at things, when you watch movies, when you do whatever, learn from it. Don't just look at it and just get entertainment. You can get entertainment and learn at the same time. There's no way not to do both. Like actually that's pretty, like if you got you doing wow, ask yourself, why am I wowing? You know, so why am I interested in this shit? You know what I'm saying? These are the ways to build a mind, right? And this is why I think a lot of people just watch and just wow. They don't ask questions like why. If you start asking yourself why, and you start really trying to figure why, the world will fill with less sheep. You know what I'm saying? Because people, I feel like they just mad. They just take whatever's going mad. Oh yeah, okay, mad. To the point where nigga, greatest of all time. Look, this is how much sheep the world is, bro. The world is so much sheep that the greatest compliment in the world right now is calling you a goat. Did I just prove my point or not? The world is filled with so much sheep, accepting the green motherfuckers, that the greatest achievement somebody can give to you right now is calling you a goat. Bleat, motherfucker. With that, I rest my case, bro. I rest my mother-loving case, yo. Hit that subscribe button, man. Give me a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of that. Look, man, I'm so, yo, that's crazy. I'm just, man. Hey, live your life, man. As I said, don't listen to me, man. Like, you ain't, like, I've said this shit before. If it's not, if whatever I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not for you. There are people that it does resonate with. I'm not going to change what I'm saying just because you don't agree with me. I'm not going to change what I'm saying because, you know what I'm saying, maybe you don't. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. I respect you. I don't even care if you respect me. That's your business. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I came in this life on my own. I'm going to go on my own. I can't be worried about what you think about me. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I mean? This is how life goes. And I think if we can think like that, because as I said, so someone will say, if you think like that, that's too selfish. But nah, that's not. If you think like that, that means when you do shit purely because you are genuinely that. I say this, if you want to give somebody, give them not because of anything else. Don't make it transaction. Don't give them expecting something in return. Don't expect. Give them because if there's anything you expect in return, expect yourself to feel good. Simply give them because you want to help. It doesn't matter if it actually helps them or not. I mean, well, you can try to help them directly. But ultimately, what I'm trying to say is, you giving them that thing, you don't want nothing in return. When I'm saying nothing, if they spit on that shit, if they throw that shit around, they do whatever, it don't matter. The idea is I gave you this shit because I wanted to help, and my reward is in the fact that I feel good that I tried to help. I don't even give a fuck what you do. I tried to help. I feel good. That's me right there. That's a true way to give because that's who I am. I just give. Okay, fuck. That's a better way to give than for me to give you, expecting you to, okay, maybe say thank you or do something in return for this. Nah, that's transactional. That means I don't really want to give you. I want that thank you. That's really what I want is that thank you. What I really want is that thank you. I want to feel good from that thank you. Nah, I can feel good from me just giving you this shit. I don't need a thank you from you, nigga. Like, fuck your thank you. Nigga, here. This is how I think of shit. I might be wrong, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Who knows? You know what I mean? It's the same way I think of religion. I think people that pray to God and they say, God, I thank you. I love you because you did this and this and that and that. So you love God because he did that. That's why when times get tough, your ass don't fuck with God no more. Because you love him because of what he does for you, not because he's God. You should love God just because he's God. Like nigga, like if truly what you believe is he created you, then your whole purpose is to love the nigga, whether you want to or not. If you're not loving the nigga, then there's no point in you existing, period. You know what I'm saying? Are you getting this? Is what I mean by common sense. This is how I think, right? This really is just how I think. It's really common. I break shit down, complex shit to the simplest form, like you know what I'm saying, and run it up like that. It's very, very simple. It's not complicated. I'm just being real. I'm a spiritual, you know, you can tell I'm a more conscious spiritual person. I believe all religions are saying the same shit. Different cultures, you call the same thing, the same entity, different words. You know what I'm saying? They have different cultures, so they behave differently towards the same thing. Where one person is bowing, the other person is nodding this way, the other person is nodding this way. All different cultures. But they're doing all that shit I just showed you now was yes. Some cultures say yes like this. Some cultures say yes like this. Some cultures, they all saying yes. Yet somebody from one culture looks at it, might be disrespect. You never know. I learned this shit in psychology class. You know what I'm saying? When you have to learn about different cultures and shit. You know what I'm saying? Understanding all that. It's like bruh, I can go on for hours, bruh. Like that's just being honest. My whole point of what I'm saying is, bruh, be true to yourself, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't lie to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And for those religious people or Christian people, whatever it is, or you know, whatever religion you believe in, don't deceive yourself, bruh. If you really believe in that your God is what your God is, your God knows your heart and he judged by your heart, not your actions. Meaning, if you truly don't like this motherfucker and you telling you know what I'm saying, you acting like you like this motherfucker, that your God knows that you don't like this motherfucker and is judging you not by your action, but by your heart, that you don't like that motherfucker. That's what you know what I'm saying? So when you say, I love you, God, because of this, that God knows that you don't love that God. You love that God because of what they do for you. That's why if you notice, when shit start getting hard for your ass, after you say, I love you because of this, and shit start getting hard and your ass is, niggas is not stupid. This is assuming that your God is, you know, your belief is authentic. But all I'm trying to say is be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Like, just be true to yourself. It's very simple. Just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. When you make changes because of you. Don't make changes because of anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be racist or whatever. This is the same thing I say every time I'm on this channel. Like, to the point where I didn't even know some people on the channel like, bro, you're a motivational speaker. I'm like, bro, no, this is me. This is literally what I talk all the fucking time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know what the fuck I am, but this is what I say. You know what I'm saying? And this is my vibration. If you vibrating on that shit with me, then hey, come on along. If not, no hate. You know what I mean? Keep it pushing. But nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I think I don't talk enough. Everybody in here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up. This is Bro Talk, LA's home of positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? Where we react to trending topics, have deep, conscious discussions, spiritual discussions, from a point of empathy, love, peace, all that good stuff. It's your boy Almighty. These are my social media things right here. Follow me on them things. Really on them. This is what Twitch and yeah, okay. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna see y'all next time, man. Stay my cause we almighty, man. Check out my videos. I did I do videos, and I got multiple channels. If you don't know, I got multiple channels. I got a gaming channel, anime and gaming channel. It's all everything is connected to this channel. So if you subscribe or you check this channel out, you're gonna see everything connected. I do comedy sketches, or comedy skits, whatever y'all call it. Podcasts. I actually have a daily podcast where it's a short 10-minute podcast. I'm gonna put out tomorrow. I just recently did one with my homegirl where we were talking about relationships. See, these questions I'm asking, this is when I started asking a little bit, so check that one out. It's on the Allmightyvibes channel. It's the podcast, a 40-something minute podcast, asking ladies about, deep stuff, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see, in that podcast I was talking about like You know how like women seem to think the first time they try it should work out, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ask her stuff like that, like, is there a formula for love? Why y'all think that way? You know, things like that. Yeah, it was a good. So check it out. Everything is on this channel. Connect to this channel. So that channel is connected to this channel. My vlog channel, everything is here, man. So you know what I'm saying. I'm dropping content. You know what I'm saying, all the time. I also got an enlightenment channel that I just started, consciousness and spirituality channel. I just started that one. Black Buddha. You know, so that one's probably gonna start growing soon. I got only 4 subscribers on there, so that one's also gonna be a thing. So where I'm do more specifically deep stuff like this on that channel, you know what I'm saying? Not no trending shit, just deep shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, tap in. Appreciate everybody on here, man. Appreciate you. I don't have a star of the stream today. I usually have a star of the stream every stream, but this time I wasn't really paying attention to the stream too much. But shout out to everybody that's in here. Appreciate y'all. Y'all made the stream what it is, made this episode great. This has been Bro Talk Live with your boy Almighty. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay mighty because we are almighty. And I'm going to see y'all on the next episode. Peace and blessings. Love. I'm out.